Days notice, and he's taken his lumps and bumps.
Oh man, finally! I've been waiting for KSI versus Logan Paul all night. I can't wait to see who wins. Why do they look like the cast of the On Point music video? Hello everyone, I'm ImAllexx and welcome back to another video. If you guys are new here, subscribe, or I'll box you. In today's video, I'll be showing you how Logan Paul versus KSI was in fact rigged.
It's a sports rig, for sure.
But before we do that, we actually have to be able to watch the fight, and I'm not paying for it. And in fact, I'm not the only one, because loads of people went online to see if they could find a high definition stream. I found this one. Can you move to the left a bit, mate? I'm struggling to see what's going on. 11,000 people seriously watched the fight in the reflection of a man's glasses instead of forking out a couple quid to watch the actual high definition fight. To be fair, I respect it, because if you save that money, you can pick up some new internet sensation clothing that will be coming out soon. So you can't really knock it, can you? Obviously, I'm joking. There are plenty of actual places that you could have watched the fight if you really wanted to. I actually used this website. I mean, did you see the way they were holding each other? You telling me that there's nothing going on there? You know, as much as I'm joking around about the fight, I do want to take time out of this video to congratulate both of them for what they've done. It's an incredible feat that requires a lot of effort, and they deserve so much respect for that. In fact, I actually made my predictions before the fight over on Twitter. Now, a lot of people complaining that YouTubers aren't boxing experts, so they can't really give an opinion, but I doubted them both equally. Let me just actually delete that tweet, retweet that one. There we go. Oh, hang on. I've just seen something. Actually, that's quite creepy. The Simpsons already predicted it. Isn't it scary how they always know? Now, the boxing is pretty much split YouTube in two over the last couple of years. You've got everybody from the UK scene who's been supporting JJ, and then everybody from the American scene who's been supporting JJ. But there's one thing that I think everybody can universally agree on, and that's the fact that Shannon Briggs is annoying.
Let's go, champ!
The man hasn't been quiet at any point. You know, there are times where he's had his microphone taken away from him, and you can still hear him shouting, "Let's go, champ!" even though nobody is actually letting him talk. He's always found a way to get involved throughout the entire thing, but all of it was worth it for this singular moment.
55. The night.
Let's go, champ!
Judging that he hasn't shut up for the entire thing, you'd actually assume his team talks would be a bit better, but there is not a more depressing moment than when Logan forces his hand back down because Shannon has preemptively raised it. It's like, oh, maybe you win, hopefully. And if he hasn't done enough talking already, Shannon went on KSI's live stream to explain why Logan lost.
Nah, ain't nothing. We don't consider it a loss. It's a learning experience. But at the same time, it was some shady shit going on. But we'll deal with that another time.
It's just a load of waffle. No, but seriously, I'm so glad all this boxing stuff has ended, because it means that I don't have to hear from Shannon the Cannon Briggs anymore. There's only one person I want to hear from about why they lost the fight, and that's Logan himself.
I'm sick. I woke up sick. I've been sick for the past 3 days. The first thing I did this morning was sneezed 3 times, and then I've been sneezing throughout the whole day.
Sneezing? You lost the fight because of sneezing? Well, quite clearly Justin Bieber didn't bless you during that pre-match prayer.
Kill the Pauls and cancel the Pauls 25, 30 times. The list goes on.
Hang on, I've just got news that there's some exclusive footage that I have actually been personally sent of what they were all looking at when they were doing that ritual. All I'm going to say is, if maybe Logan hadn't spent all his time on his 4x table, maybe he would have actually won the fight. Wait a second. When JJ and Logan were doing that press conference and JJ pushes him, it's because Logan asks him what 7 times 8 is. And if you do the maths, which I can in fact do, 7 times 8 is 56.
What is 7 times 8?
What are you gonna do?
What is 7 times 8?
Dr. Lou Moret scores the contest 56-55 for the winner by split decision from the United Kingdom.
No, that's actually scary. That's a bit weird. Now, if you were watching the fight live, you would have seen that there were loads of interviews going on around all the people who were boxing before KSI and Logan, who no one cares about. But there was one interview that particularly stood out to me, and that was the one with the underdog.
I'm here with Swaggy. He's got 1.2 million Instagram followers. Swaggy, bark once for KSI or bark... Oh, he's going... Or bark twice for Logan Paul. 2 barks. Swaggy's going Logan Paul tonight.
Finally, an opinion for a true boxing fan. I mean, now one of the things everybody's been complaining about recently is there are loads of people who are just kind of getting involved and giving their opinion, and they have absolutely no idea about boxing, which is why I'm glad that one of the professionals actually uploaded their response to the fight.
What's up, guy?
Yeah, no one cares. Deji actually then came out and sent out a tweet in response to the fight for Logan. Logan, brother, don't hang your head in shame. You are a warrior. I've been there, and this isn't the end for you. It's pretty funny that Deji has called Logan his brother more times than he said that to JJ this year. But after all of that, after everything that's gone on, there was one person who got involved. A singular person, more annoying than Shannon Briggs. And you may be thinking, who exactly was it? Who could it have been that annoyed you more than Mr. Let's Go champ himself? Well, it was nobody more than famous singer James Arthur. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. He came out and tweeted that he didn't want to see a bunch of white boys pretending to be urban. And I couldn't find a more accurate way to describe KSI and Rick Ross. I'd like to quickly mention that James Arthur says he has the 12th most listened to song on Spotify. But is it quite Heskey time? I don't think so. And you know what? I couldn't help but notice that James Arthur has a big owl tattoo on his neck. And I think he got that because every time somebody sees him, they go, who? Now, all jokes aside, I'm not going to challenge him to a boxing match because I think we can all agree that we're fed up of those. But I do think there's one thing that we could do. Everybody in British YouTube could band together to beat James Arthur to Christmas #1. If this video gets 60,000 likes, I'll make sure it happens. Come on, British YouTube. Don't let me down. All I'm asking is that you put me on the triangle. Now, finally, all jokes aside, I just want to say a genuine huge congratulations to JJ and Logan. I've met both of them, and they're lovely guys, and they have put so much work into this. And after everything, I think they equally deserve the respect for going and putting themselves in a situation that most people wouldn't do, and doing everybody who supported them proud. But I will say that it wasn't even the most entertaining fight on the night. No, if you're paying attention, this happened.
Fight you or what?
I was more calm this year.
You? You want me to fight you?
The more I was getting your fight, the more I practice being in here, the more comfortable I get. Hey, you do that. Boxing is a weird type of earned conditioning, and that's all it was. Being knocked out initially.
Vitali and Bradley Martin throwing punches. As they were spectating. You know, if you're going to start fighting each other at the boxing and you're not being paid like 30 million for it, you're the real losers. I'd also like to point out that I beat Bradley Martin at the shot put at the Challenger Games, even though it wasn't shown. So, just thought I'd add that in there. Anyway, that's it from me. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And it's 60,000 likes. I will make sure that British YouTube gets together and takes on James Arthur for Christmas #1. And finally, we never have to hear the word boxing and YouTuber ever again. Hopefully. I really hope there isn't a round 3. Peace out, people, and have a good day.